Hey everyone! Hopefully you are hopping on to join me to check out my coach opportunity Q&A for Team Fit and Focus. I'm going to wait a few seconds to see who hops on because I know this is on delay a little bit. So if you hear me, say hello, give me a like, give me a heart. Tell me where you are located right now. Hi, Melissa. Just comment below. Tell us where you are from, where you are joining us today. Awesome. Yeah, give me some thumbs and hearts, please, so I know you can hear me. I'm going to be sharing tonight about the coaching opportunity, and I have some questions that I get, and a lot of coaches on Team Fit and Focus get from people who are thinking about coaching or curious about coaching, but I encourage you to comment below with any of your questions that you have as well. All right. Hi, Melissa in Atlanta. I got my Georgia girls on. Hi, Megan. Hi, Carol from Oregon. Hi, Marty and Amber. Thanks for hopping on. Tell us where you are from. All right, so, yay, Pittsburgh. Hi, Amy. Okay, I am going to start with my first question because my first question is about why I became a coach. Like I said, comment below if you have any questions. So, why did I become a coach? Well, it has actually been 4 years now. I can't believe it that I have been a coach. But I was I was an elementary school teacher. I'm now a full-time coach. But at the time, I had my daughter. Speaking of this little peanut, she's going to come say hello real quick because she hears me. Hi. All right. Can you say hi? And can you say goodnight? Oh, thank you. Can you say goodnight?
Good night.
Okay. Go to sleep.
Mom,
Love you.
What are we gonna do in the morning?
We're gonna go to school.
Okay.
All right. Love you. Okay. So speaking of that sweet girl right there, so I went back to work with her as a school teacher when she was about 5 months old, and I just struggled big time with the second baby, losing the baby weight. Obviously, the gym was very hard to get to. I was running at the time, but I didn't have a double jogger. I wasn't pushing around two kids to run. Although once in a while, I would use my regular double stroller to push both of them, which didn't go that great. Anyways, so I, was just struggling a lot. It was difficult going back to work. I was displaced the year before, so it was still new in fourth grade. I was, kind of starting over with teaching. So it was kind of crazy. And for me, my health was very important, and I knew as a mom I needed to figure out how I was going to make it work. I loved group fitness classes, but again, getting to the gym was very difficult. So I ended up getting approached by my coach at the perfect time when Ashlyn, it was shortly after I went back to work in that October, and she asked me to be a part of a challenge group that was just for moms. So I decided to give Insanity a shot that actually my husband Rob had purchased Insanity on Craigslist while I was pregnant with Ashlyn, and I hadn't tried it. In my mind, I was not the kind of person that wanted to work out at home. I liked my classes at the gym. I liked running, but I was willing to give it a shot to see how it would go. I figured I had nothing to lose. So joined this group and I gave Insanity a shot. Turns out that I loved it. Loved Shanti, loved the workouts. It was super challenging, just what I needed. I would do it in my classroom right after school. I would, as soon as the kids would leave, I would run across the hall, get changed, get my workout in before I would pick up my kids at their babysitter's house. So I was having teachers join me. It was a lot of fun. I love the challenge group. And if you have heard me talk about challenge groups before, challenge groups are, it's basically an online health and fitness accountability group. And the moms that were in this group were super supportive, and it was very positive, but at the same time, it was a comfortable place where we could share our struggles, we could share our successes, and it was exactly what I needed at just the right time. And because I had that love for health and fitness, I just kind of dove right into this group, and I was chiming in and encouraging these other moms while they were encouraging me. And it was just a really great experience. And eventually I ended up deciding that I wanted to try Shakeology. And actually, Rob and I both wanted to try it, so we tried it. And again, that, person that didn't want to work out at home, I also did not want to drink any shakes. However, when I looked at the ingredients in Shakeology, all the whole food ingredients, I was, very attracted to that. No added artificial flavors, no chemicals, no any extra garbage in it. It was whole food ingredients, and I wanted that nutrition. I wanted to like this shake. So I ended up trying it, loved it. Rob loved it too. And when my coach had talked to me about being a coach, it kind of just made sense. I love Shakeology and could get a discount. I loved the way I was feeling. I loved the group, the positive group of women, and I just felt, if I started this and if I could help a few people along the way, then why not? So I decided to sign up as a coach, and a lot has changed since then, but it has been the best decision I could have made, and I love it more and more every day. So it's pretty awesome. So I see lots of people. I've been talking a lot. So remember, if you have any questions, let me know, and I will scroll through these. So glad you're on, Larissa. Hi, Allison. I miss you. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Cynthia and Amanda, Michelle. So glad you guys could hop on. Hi, Diana. Hi, Heather. Okay, so remember, if you have any questions, let me know. All right, so that's my story. My next question, I don't see any questions in the comments yet. So my next question is, what hesitations did you have? So there were a lot of things that went through my mind when I was thinking about becoming a coach. First of all, time was a huge factor for me. I was, back at work. I had 2 kids now. My daughter was, by the time when I actually was thinking about signing up as a coach, she was 8, 9 months now. But, things were crazy being a mom, working full time as a teacher. I didn't know exactly when I was going to fit this in and how I was going to fit it in. But I quickly realized that basically you put in as little time that you want to or as much time as you want to. So that was kind of easy to overcome. And, I wasn't sure exactly what I was going to do as a coach. But, so I knew that I could just figure it out along the way because, basically it's your own business. You run it how you want. You have a huge amount of support and tools and resources to help you, but ultimately you decide how you want to run your business. So that was great. So I was able to figure it out along the way. Cost. So Rob and I both loved Shakeology and we both wanted to drink it. So I was thinking that, this shake was worth it for us. It was worth it to get that nutrition, get those whole food ingredients, and we were willing to pay for that. But the discount helped it helped the cost. And then also I knew that if I was able to help other people, that obviously that cost was going to go down, that ultimately that I could help pay for the cost of our Shakeology. So thinking about it that way, when you get the opportunity to help people then your cost decreases. So that's nice too. Something that you don't have to worry about as much. All right, any questions so far? Hey, Jen. Oh, Rob's on. My husband's on. Hello. Okay. Do I have to post on social media? So I get this question a lot. I know other coaches on our team get this question a lot too. And I just said, ultimately, this is your business and you run this business however you would like. So, you don't have to post on social media. However, the benefits of posting on social media, the reasons why I post on social media, and the reason why other coaches on my team post on social media is because we are excited about what we're doing. We want to share it with you. We feel good. We have found something that works. And if we don't share it, then, it's almost like a disservice and you don't get the opportunity to hear about it. And it's not all Beachbody and salesy stuff. We're just kind of sharing our life, what's working for us, what's not working for us, our successes, our struggles, in hopes that we can help someone like you, maybe someone that's watching this right now. So that's why we share on social media. We want to encourage others to live a healthy lifestyle. We want to encourage others to, take control of your health and to find something that works for you. So there are many benefits to sharing on social media, so you can reach family, reach friends, and be able to help more people. When you share on social media, you help more people. And that is bottom line what we do as coaches. We want to help others. So no, you don't have to share on social media, but yes, it helps tremendously. So, hi Paula. Hey Jolie. Glad to see you guys on. Hey Megan. Hi Taylor. All right. Hi, Alyssa. I see that you just joined. Okay, remember, if you have any questions, post them in the comments below. Okay, another question we get, how much does it cost? All right, so there are a couple ways of signing up as a coach. And, my son's here now, too. You gonna say hi?
Hi.
Say hi. He just got back from wrestling. All right, go get your shower. How was wrestling? Good. Okay. All right. So, how much does it cost? Few ways to give you some options. First thing is that if you have purchased a challenge pack, then you can sign up as a coach and have your fee, which is $39.95, waived. So if you purchase the challenge pack and now you decide you want to be a coach, you can actually, pay the $39.95 and have that reimbursed. Or if you do it all at once, you can purchase a challenge pack. And if you don't know, if you're watching this, a challenge pack is basically the whole package. It includes fitness with a program. It includes nutrition with the meal planning nutrition guide and Shakeology that you get. And then obviously the support of a coach and a challenge group. So you have that. So with the challenge pack, if you purchase the challenge pack, then your fee is automatically waived and you can sign up that way. If you already purchased a challenge pack but are interested in something else, like for instance, we just recently came out with the All Access Challenge Pack. And the All Access Challenge Pack is basically a deal that is going on now through the end of February. And it is through Beachbody On Demand. And Beachbody On Demand is, good way to describe it, is like the Netflix of fitness. So basically, any web-enabled device, or anything like an Apple TV, Fire Stick, or Roku, where you can download the app, the Beachbody On Demand app, you can access every single program that has ever been created by Team Beachbody, and then any programs that come out this year, which we have heard there are 3 new programs coming out this year. So you will have access to all of that for a year, and you can get that with a whole year of Beachbody On Demand, your Shakeology. You actually get the container system with a nutrition guide, and you can sign up as a coach that way. And that particular challenge pack is $199. So whole year of fitness, and you get your month of Shakeology and the meal plan and your containers. So those are the ways to sign up. You can just pay the $39.95 to sign up, but and it's kind of silly when there's the other options. With the challenge pack options, you might as well get those, especially if you're drinking Shakeology. You might as well get something for basically almost the same price as if you were to pay that $39.95 and then purchase your Shakeology on top of that. Okay, I'm going to check below. Hi, Lola. Thanks for joining. Yes, Amy, I agree. The discount is totally worth it. If you are drinking Shakeology, you get a 25% discount on Shakeology. And then on top of that, any other products, you get a 25% discount. All right. Any questions before I move on? All right. Okay, am I on my own once I start? I just got this question recently, and absolutely not. So what we have available is, obviously, if you want to initially sign up for the discount, then you can sign up for the discount. You can plug into our team immediately. We have a Team Fit and Focus team page. We have tons of support within our team. It's a really great group of coaches. I think our team culture is one of the things that I absolutely love the most about coaching. So lots of involvement with our team. And if you want to get involved with helping people and coaching, then we have a 10-day new coach training. And we have that 10-day new coach training that starts on the first Monday of every month. So our next new coach training starts on February 6th, and that will be 10 days. So, and then on top of it, the coach that invited you to check out this Q&A is always going to support you. I am there to support you. We are always mentoring our other coaches. You are definitely not on your own. You join our challenge groups, you learn the ins and outs, and then when you're ready, if you want to venture off more on your own, you can do so. But you are absolutely not on your own whatsoever. We are always here to support and help you as much as you want and need it. All right. Hey, Lori. Glad you hopped on. Hopefully Christy hops on too. Okay, something else that I get often. Do I have to sell a certain amount? And I don't want to be a salesperson. So most people that sign up as a coach, number one, biggest thing is that they love Shakeology and they want the discount on the Shakeology. So if you're drinking your Shakeology every month, then you're good to go. You don't need to worry about any single sale. And really, you do not need to worry about any single sale. Yes, you need to have a purchase to consider each month to be considered active, but there's no reason why obviously we would love for you to be an active coach, but if you go inactive, that's not a problem. But if you're drinking your own Shakeology, then you're not going to go inactive. You're going to be an active coach, and that's all you need. What? Awesome. All right, good night. I'll be in after I'm done. Love you. Okay.
There's no hearts and thumbs up.
No hearts and thumbs up. Can we give Jordan some hearts and thumbs up? He said there's no hearts and no thumbs up. They're coming. I see Jacqueline's question. We'll see if they give us some hearts and thumbs up. Okay, what is involved in your heart?
Yay!
Okay, good night.
Yay!
Love you. See?
Woo!
Close my door. Okay. Yeah. All right. Look at all those hearts and thumbs.
Oh my gosh!
All right, close the door. Okay. This is life in the Harris house. Okay, so what is involved in your 10-day training? I want to get your question, Jacqueline. So basically, the 10-day new coach training is all the basics to get you started. Information about the calls we have, about challenge groups, just helpful tips and apps we use, different business ideas, different information about what we actually do as a coach and how to get started, just things like that. It's pretty much the basics to get you going. Everything you need to know to get started. So at the beginning, it's a learning process. That's the part that you're just learning the most, learning the ins and outs. But that's why we have this 10-day new coach training, and that's why we're always here to support you. You're definitely not on your own. So good question, Jacqueline. Thank you. Thanks, Lola. He's so funny about those hearts and thumbs up. Thanks for giving him those hearts and thumbs up, guys. Okay, any other questions? Yes, Jacqueline, it's online. It's we actually do it through a private Facebook group. That's what we use for our new coach training. Another good question. Thank you. All right. Next question. Okay, what do you do as a coach? So what we do as a coach, we have these behaviors that are considered our vital behaviors. So it's pretty cool because a good bit of it is working on yourself. And so when you hear coaches talk about they're truly working on themselves as part of their job, that's what we are doing. So one of the jobs as a coach is, being a product of the product. We are coaches that are doing our own workout programs. That might include something else too besides working out. Like we have plenty of runners on our team, fitness instructors, things like that. So you are doing some sort of fitness program, and you are, hopefully following the meal plan as closely as you can, working on your nutrition, and drinking your Shakeology. So that's one of the first things. So that's, being on your own health and fitness journey is a big part of it. We're all on our journey. We have no destination. We're all working on ourselves. So many of us are in different places in our fitness abilities, fitness levels. We have different goals. We're all working towards that. So that's one of the things. Another thing is working on our personal development. I love that Team Beachbody encourages you to do this. This is one of my favorite vital behaviors because, the fitness part was really easy for me because that was kind of a part of me before I became a coach. But the personal development aspect was huge for me. And at the beginning, I'll be honest, I was kind of like, why do I need personal development? Why do I need to read these books and listen to these books and podcasts? And I didn't do a lot of it. But as soon as I made the commitment to do personal development, I have learned so much. I have grown so much. I've become not only a better coach, but, it helps me in all aspects of my life. It helps me be a better wife, a better mom, a better friend, a better version of me each day. So constantly working on myself and growing. So that's another one. So product to the product, personal development. Recognizing recognition is another thing. We are working with our challenge groups, which are those online accountability groups, and we have clients and challengers in these groups. So our job is to support them and recognize their successes, whether they're small or big. We are constantly doing that because the challenge groups are a big part of what we do as a coach, being involved in them, being a challenger, and also supporting all of our challengers. And then finally is the last thing we do is share with others what we are doing. So we're sharing the programs that we're doing. We're sharing the meal plans and recipes and our Shakeology and everything that we are doing because it is making such a big difference in our lives, and we would love to help others get started with their own health and fitness journey. And with all of the programs and nutrition products and everything that Team Beachbody has to offer, there's literally something for everyone. So we can help someone that is completely brand new to fitness and working on their health, or we can work on someone that is at an advanced level and has completely different goals from that other person. So we have so many different products to choose from and work from that it works out really well for us to help a lot of people. And I have my daughter again. I'm sorry for the interruption again. Okay. Yep, when I'm all done. Okay.
I'll give you a blanket.
Okay. Okay. All right. Sorry, lots of interruptions tonight. Okay. What if I need to be in better shape or don't know a lot about health and fitness? So, this is a common misconception. Okay, I'm looking at Christy's question real quick before I move on. So, are coaches required to recruit a certain number of clients or members? Nope, you are not at all. That's a simple question or a simple answer for you. Okay, so what if I need to be in better shape or don't know a lot about health and fitness? Okay, so this kind of goes along with what I was just talking about, what we do as coaches. So, we're on completely different journeys, and we are constantly working on ourselves. So I know a lot of people think that they need to have a certain amount of results, or they need to have have a certain number on the scale before they can be coach material, and that could not be further from the truth, because ultimately, people want to see you in your journey. They want to see you working hard to get those results, whatever those desired results are for you. So they want to see you in the action. You do not have to be at a certain place. None of us are at a certain place where we just felt, oh, okay, we're good enough. We've had enough results. We can be a coach now. If you're working on yourself, if you're doing one of the programs in Drinking Shakeology and feeling good and loving it, and you want to share with others, then you have every right to, and you make a perfect candidate to be a coach, because you want to share about the products that you're using, what you're doing, what's making you feel good, and you want to help others. You have that desire to help others. Then that's awesome. You do not need to be at a certain goal weight or have certain results to be a coach. And as far as being educated, so Team Beachbody has a ton of people that work for them that do all the research and designing of the program. There's the trainers that do all of the work for us. So we are given all that information. We are able to learn as we go. We're able to use the programs. We're able to use the products and learn about it that way. You do not have to know everything there is about health and fitness to be a coach. A coach is a normal, everyday person that's working on themselves, working on being better every day, and just wants to share it with other people. So there's no such thing as what kind of coach material you need to be before you can actually coach. Hopefully that helps. You're welcome, Christy. Any other questions before I move on? Hopefully I didn't miss any. I'm scrolling back up before I go. Move on. Heather, I scrolled back up. Heather, is the discount you get from being a coach worth it if you don't sell anything? And absolutely, it definitely is. You can definitely save yourself some money with the 25% discount. We have plenty of coaches who just really love the discount. Okay, I have one more question, and then I'll see if anyone else has any. So remember, if you have any questions, ask away. Don't be shy. All right, do I have to be a full-time coach to be successful? So I am a full-time coach, and I've been a full-time coach now for a year and a half. And my biggest reason for being a full-time coach is there are those two little people that have been coming in during this Q&A tonight. My son was going to kindergarten last year, and I really wanted to be the person that could take them to the bus stop and pick them up and volunteer in their classrooms. And this year I get to, take my daughter to and from school and just be there and have more flexibility for them. And honestly, when I became a coach, I had no desire, zero desire, ever even crossed my mind that I was signing up as a coach to be a full-time coach, to leave teaching. That was never in my plan whatsoever. I loved teaching, and I thought that I would just be a teacher forever. And I loved coaching, just because I felt good, and it made me happy to help other people, and I enjoyed it. And you can certainly do it as a side job. There are tons of coaches who do this on the side of their full-time job. And there are plenty of coaches who are extremely successful when they are already have a full-time job where they're working out of the home, or whether it's in the home, whatever it may be, they have a full-time job and they are coaching on the side. There are, in the beginning, it's a learning period. You're learning the ins and outs. That's probably the most overwhelming part. It's just learning. But once you get it, and once you know the different activities that you need to do each day to be successful and to really reach out to people and help people, there are systems and things that you can do where you can get the work that you need to do to help people done like that. And that's some of the things that we try to share in our trainings. And we have team calls and team power hours where we're constantly trying to help each other out. We've got lots of moms, lots of full-time working coaches. They have a full-time job and they're coaches, and we're always looking to do our best job and help as many people as we can, while we maintain the balance of our families, our children, our full-time jobs. And it works out well for so many people. And to be honest, for me, and I know a lot of coaches feel this way, you heard the activities that we do. A lot of it is working on yourself, a lot of those coach activities. So you might even be surprised that you're doing a lot of those activities already that are part of being a coach, and it doesn't feel like work. It never feels like work to me. So you can absolutely be a successful coach and not be a full-time coach and have another full-time job. There are plenty of coaches who do this on the side. Let's see what Lola had to say. In Canada, without selling anything, you bring your cost of Shakeology down about $16. Yep, and that's pretty much for in the United States as well. Yes, we have some Canadian coaches on our team, which we love. So we're kind of all over the place, scattered all over the country and into Canada. But that's what's really cool. We have video conferencing calls where we can get on and see everyone and really work together, even though we are far apart. And then we get together when we do things like Coach Summit. Coach Summit this year is in New Orleans, and it's in July. So super excited to get a bunch of Team Fit and Focus coaches together to see everyone. All right, does anyone else have any questions? Those are all the questions I had that I have gotten from people and from coaches on our team. Okay, so can you talk in specific detail about how the commission aspect of the program works? Sure. So there are actually so many ways to earn, but initially when you are in the beginning stages, you get a 25% commission. But when people are purchasing challenge packs, you get sometimes like 30% commission, 33% commission. It's a little bit more. So you can earn that way with commission. But then there are lots of other ways to earn if you decide that you want to, build a team, have other people join you as coaches, and you're helping those coaches succeed and help other people, then you are able to earn more just because of team bonuses, and we have a rewards program called Success Club that you can earn that way, and you can earn trips. So I went to Cancun 2 years ago, and last year I went on a cruise to the Bahamas and Jamaica, and this year in a couple months I'm going to Punta Cana, and these trips were earned through the sales basically that I had throughout the year. So basically, from by helping all the people that I helped in 2016, it earned me a trip to Punta Cana. So, yep. And as you continue to grow as a coach and build a team, there are even more ways to earn. I don't want to get into too much detail, but there's definitely, depending on the work that you are willing to put into it. And again, by work, I told you that it's not something that I feels like work to me. But if you are willing to put in the work, you are able to do really well with this company. But that just depends on you. Any other questions? Jacqueline, you are giving me lots of good questions. Do you have anything else? I'm going to scroll through to make sure I didn't miss anything. Anything else? I'm so glad that so many of you were able to hop on. Hopefully this was helpful. I know that many of you had a coach that invited you, so definitely follow up with them if you have any questions. If you have any questions for me, feel free to reach out to me and shoot me a message and let me know if you have any questions. Maybe you didn't want to put it in the comments below, or maybe something came to mind after we got off. So definitely send me a message. I'm happy to answer them. Yes, I understand, Jacqueline, that it was totally me. I was an elementary education teacher for 10 years, and I'm sure the education world has changed quite a bit. And the priorities changed. I really thought I was going to be a teacher forever, but when kids came around, and I love education, I love teaching. So the fact that I'm still able to educate and teach through health and fitness with adults, instead of educating children, because I was an elementary school teacher, so I taught 2nd and 4th grade. But I think that, yeah, it has definitely helped me. Jacqueline, it's definitely helped me, and without me even realizing it, what a difference it was going to make. But yeah, I've loved it. Yeah, no problem. I enjoy doing it. So, yeah, like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. I am always happy to help, and I will get going, and I will talk to you all soon and maybe see some of you on our team. All right. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.